What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball, back with another episode of our flagship program this week in Perfect Team. It is episode number 58. It is January 13th, 2020, our third to last episode of Perfect Team 20. As a tear rolls down my face as we near the end of our content delivery for Perfect Team 20. Tonight will be our final set of community requested content. And then, of course, as I've said previously, next week will be the Generations collection. And a special announcement just now. Breaking news. We have moved up the Hall of Fame show, which was originally scheduled for 2 Mondays from tonight, the 27th. The Call to the Hall of Fame special will be on Thursday, January 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So a special episode of This Week in Perfect Team. So next week we got 2 episodes, double the fun, double the action, double the Snaggle J. So next week we'll have episodes on Monday, we'll have our usual episode on Monday, and then the Hall of Fame announcement is on Tuesday, and then Thursday night we will have our Hall of Fame special episode. I'm going to be here, Rich is going to be here, we may have some dignitaries who show up, possibly. Put some feelers out there, chat. We may have a huge lineup. Hall of Fame show was a lot of fun last year, and I'm looking forward to doing it again this year. What's going on? Subsequent PP sale? No idea what you're talking about. M. Fabix in the chat, making things up. Awful. Don't pay any attention to him. What's going on? Geez, I'm trying to think, chat. Usually I'm not at a loss for words, but here I am at a loss for words. Oh! Collections. There will be some new collection missions coming out sometime this week. I don't know what day, but they will be this week sometime. So I will, I will, we'll get that out through our usual channels, through, the Discord and Twitter and forums and stuff. It'll be, the usual time in the morning. I just don't know what day it's going to be. We're still working through the logistics of getting it all done. They're going to be, as I said before, there's going to be no new cards in the collection. So if you're looking for, I've seen people suggest like Team of the Year and stuff. There are no new cards in the collection missions. There are a couple of collection. A lot of them are going to be pack based. There's a lot of different. I think there might have been 16 or 17 missions altogether. Anyway, like I said, we're going to get those out this week at some point. Like I said, keep it locked to our usual channels, discord.gg/OOTP, twitter.com/OOTP Perfect Team, or forums.ootpdevelopments.com, and we will get that information out there as soon as we have an ETA of when those are going to be in the game. Or maybe we'll just upload them and be like, hey, new collections! Because they're all pack-based. It's not going to have the usual fanfare of selling all your cards and buying all your cards. What else is happening? Jeez, man, it's been pretty quiet. Again, we have 3 episodes left. 3 episodes left of content, and then there will be no new content. I will not confirm or deny what packs are in. Will not confirm or deny what packs are going to be in the missions. You have to wait and see. But yeah, there will be no new content after the Hall of Fame. We may still do Monday night episodes, diving into some tournaments and things like that. Doing some other PT stuff without dropping cards. Stay tuned for that. And then obviously in February, as we inch closer towards OOTP 21, we will have more information on OOTP 21 and specifically Perfect Team 21 as we get into February. We don't have any concrete dates on information when it's going to be released and stuff like that. So you got to keep it locked for that. I addressed Jay Mallet. I addressed that last week. There are content or tournament specific rewards that have not been used yet. There are definitely some in there that have not been seen, but there will be no new ones added to the pool. There's a pool of about 115, I think. There are some that have not been used yet. There will be no new ones added to that pool. So once you see it in there, if you do see stuff in there that's new, it has been in there for a while. It just hasn't gotten its turn in the sun just yet. Like I said, we are no longer creating any cards for Perfect Team 20 outside of next week's content. Next week's content and the Hall of Fame content and the cards we're going to reveal tonight. So there you go. You can buy a 95 Russell Martin in the auction house now. Somebody must have got him in tournament. I wish I could win a tournament. Another 2 and out in the This Week in Perfect Team weekly challenge. I ran up against a guy with 100 Cy Young and 100 something else. I had Ed Walsh, but then Vida Blue, I lost 1-0. I didn't see how much I lost game 2 by, but I knew as soon as Ed Walsh lost in the first game, I was screwed. I'll pop this down a little bit. You should be sorry. As per usual, any teams that beat me in the This Week in Perfect Team Challenge immediately get banned. So have fun with that. The Hall of Fame thing is next week, so it shouldn't impact Rich's streaming this week. Shouldn't impact Rich's streaming next week either. I have to talk to him. We're going to do the Hall of Fame thing on the 23rd at 9 p.m. And then conceivably he could go live after that. We're anticipating a smaller Hall of Fame class than last year when we revealed 6 cards. The 2 Veterans Committee guys and the 4 guys who were inducted. So smaller class likely means shorter stream. So there's really, I'll mention that to Rich. We'll get some messaging out there. He'll probably talk about it on his Thursday stream this week if it's something that he plans on streaming afterwards or not. I don't want to speak on his behest. One thing that I do know is that I won't be streaming the Expos next Thursday because I'll be getting ready for the This Week in Perfect Team special. And the Hall of Fame special is very important. It is one of my many, many children here on the network. Anyway, my word, I'm rambling on and 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 on. K-Sharp, you'll just have to tune in next Thursday, man. You'll just, you guys know I'm not really in the habit of discussing the cards before they're released. So you want to find out who's going to get Hall of Fame cards next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I suggest you be here. Skip the Hall of Fame content, add it to next year? Why? What's the fun in that? That's not fun. You trying to downplay the Jeets? He'd be downplaying the Jeets. Jeter has to get his moment in the sun. Jeter has to get his just desserts. Jeter will have to, the fanfare and the pomp and the circumstance of Jeter, not only is he going to get into the Hall of Fame, but he's going to have a This Week in Perfect team basically dedicated to him. I can't think of any two better honors than those. And yeah, I don't want Nick Waddick having like a voodoo doll made of me, because that's exactly what would happen. He would make a voodoo doll of me, and he better. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I know. That's my favorite. My favorite. The Glass Guy Bob, that's my favorite. I love it. I live for that. I live off the tears of card complaints. It's my favorite thing. Listen, if Walker gets in, you definitely gonna want to be here, because I could be completely unglued if Walker gets in. Jeter's bunt rate. Oh my God. All right, guys, let's not talk about next week. Let's talk about this week. Community requests number 8, the final community requested content for 2000 or PT. I was gonna say 2019, but it's Perfect Team 20. Let's jump into this. As always, these cards have been submitted by you guys. I said on Twitter about 90 minutes ago, these are some of my favorite contents to do, because I looked through the list, which now has over 1,000 individual submissions on it. Some of the cards are on there 6, 7, 8, 9 times. I tried to stick to some guys in this set that I think most of them don't have cards, and the ones that do have cards, they have like an odd card, and this card is kind of the card that they probably should have. But I love digging through the community requests. I love reading the stories that you guys put to try to sell me that they should be. Some people are very aggressive with their sales pitch. Usually if you use an expletive of any kind, I delete your suggestion right away, unless it's used in a very interesting way. But yeah, you know what? I have a lot of fun with the community requests. I hope you guys enjoy them. Let's kick it off with 2003 rookie sensation Jody GERUT. That season, GERUT burst onto the scene with a 279, 336, 494 slash line, 22 home runs, 75 RBIs, 33 doubles, and 2.8 wins above replacement for the Cleveland Indians. 51 contact, 67 gap power, 65 power overall, with a right hand heavy on the splits, 55 speed as well, and pretty good defense in both corner outfield positions. You'd be surprised how many people wanted a Jody GERUT card. I was just going through and I'm like, why is there so many damn Jody GERUT requests? But hey, I mean, you guys love your Jody GERUTs. You guys wanted Jody GERUT. So 2003 rookie sensation Jody. Yeah, one person with 35 accounts. No, the writings were all very different. Yeah, Jody GERUT's mom. Well, Jody GERUT's mom, if you're out there watching in OOTP land, hardcore member of the PT universe, Mrs. GERUT's baby boy is in the Perfect Team. Jody GERUT, 65 overall, 2003 rookie sensation, is in the game. Let's keep it moving on now to my man, 2003 historical all-star Vernon Wells, which, by the way, Vernon Wells' first card in Perfect Team. So all you guys out there that call me a homer on a regular basis, you need to realize there hasn't been a Vernon Wells card until now, and this one, not my fault. Actually, I could rock that hat right now. Change it up. There we go. Got the Vernon Wells. Got the Vernon Wells action going. 67 contact, 73 gap power, 69 power overall, 33 I, 58 avoid Ks. Wells hit 317, 359, 550 on the slash, 215 hits, 49 doubles, 33 home runs, 117 RBIs, 373 total bases, and 4.5 wins above replacement. I do not have a hat for every card. Wait, Wells, we're 2 for 2. Because I got a Cleveland up there. Oh, man, who's next? Okay, well, let's see if we can do this. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's change this up, chat. So we got JODY GERUT, Vernon Wells. We're 2 for 2, baby. We're 2 for 2. So, yeah, Vernon Wells, pretty solid defensive center field as well, except for that noodle arm, 41 noodle arm in center. Oh, man, I got to look this up now. Do I have a hat for every card tonight? Because now you guys have started something. This week in Purple Team 58. Let's see. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Nope. RIP. So close. So close, chat. So close. All right, we'll keep it going, though. So there you go. Vernon Wells. That 86 gap power against lefties. Woo-wee. 73 overall. Vernon Wells, 2003 Historical All-Star, is in the game. Next up, we have Jason ISRINGHAUSEN of the St. Louis Cardinals. 2004, Jason ISRINGHAUSEN was 4-2, 47 saves, a 2.87 ERA, a 1.035 WHIP, 75 and a third innings pitched, 71 strikeouts, 68 movement, 68 stuff, 71 movement, 70 control, fastball, cutter, curveball, slider, change-up combination for ISRINGHAUSEN. Obviously, the 17 stamina, the 49 pitcher. ISRINGHAUSEN was a guy that I think we have like a 1995 ISRINGHAUSEN. But a lot of people would say statistically, performance-wise, ISRINGHAUSEN was a much better, 2004 was a much better. Do I have a trash can hat? No, I don't have a trash can hat. I have a biscuit with a face hat. It's going to be rough. We'll figure that one out later. Yeah, there's a rookie ISRINGHAUSEN, I believe. But this ISRINGHAUSEN, a little more indicative of the kind of reliever he was. Looks like you can still scroll down. Maybe he has 10 pitches. I don't think so. I usually screen cap them pretty good, but who knows. Anyway, fastball, cutter, curveball, slider, changeup, what I have on the card. Pretty great card. 79 overall. Jason ISRINGHAUSEN is in the game. Guys, as per usual, it is time for our weekly draw of 10,000 perfect points times 2. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. Once and once only will get you in. We will draw it at the end of the reveal. Let's keep on keeping on here for a minute. And go to sticking with the Cardinals. We have 1902 Unsung Heroes Mike O'Neill, who I never heard of till I read a very compelling community request. Mike O'Neill played 4 seasons with the Cardinals in the early 1900s, 1901 to 1904. 1902 was by far his best season, where he went 16-15 with a 2.90 ERA, 288 in the third innings pitch, 105 strikeouts. He only made 85 appearances in his career, but chat, Mike O'Neill can handle the twig. Yes, that's right. A very interesting two-way option. 68 stuff, 75 movement, 66 control, fastball, sinker, curveball, slider combination, 100 stamina, but also 48 defense rating in left field, 67 contact, 76 power, and with the 89 rating, he stays in the gold bracket. So gold, no DH tournaments. Woo-wee. Or if you're trying to squeeze a guy in under the cap and you want a guy that could eat some innings in the bullpen or back end of the rotation and maybe spot in at DH. Man. Interesting little guy here. Now I know who the next card is, so we can switch this one up. I get to go back. We're keeping things not intentionally easy in the hat switching column right now. But yeah, 89, Mike O'Neill, 1902, Unsung Hero is boop, in the game. Next up, our first diamond of the evening, Cliff Lee, 2008. Cliff Lee, oh baby, was this ever a season for Mr. Lee? 22-3, a 2.54 ERA, 223 and a third innings pitched, 170 strikeouts, a 1.110 whip, and 6.8 wins above replacement. 65 stuff, 78 movement, 88 control, fastball, sinker, cutter, curveball, changeup. I know there's a Phillies Cliff Lee, but I don't know if it's a diamond. I don't know if it's a diamond, the Phillies one. It might be. The guys in the chat will know better than me. 93 stamina, 64 home runners, and they got that 93 bunt. Ooh, you got that. You guys love your bunt rating. You guys love that bunt rating. You guys are all about that bunt rating. I can't get behind the bunt rating, man. It's not a thing, but I love it. I love the bunt rating. So we have Cliff Lee, 2008 Cliff Lee, Hardware Heroes. If you guys haven't got in the draw yet, exclamation point ticket in the chat. Now, I have no way to make this last one work with hats. So, unfortunately, chat, we're going to have to end with no hat for the last guy. But, you know, it's one of those things. So, I mentioned in the Discord just before the show, as I was putting together the necessary information to stream, that I thought this last card was extremely interesting. I also thought the Mike O'Neill was extremely interesting with the, the green pitching stats and the good contact and good power. No, the Yankees, get out of here. We're done with that brutal team. But I thought this card was just so OP in two completely opposite categories. I was like, what? He's got that. He's got 107 that and 98 that. Now I'm just going to sit here, chat. You've hurt my feelings. Now I'm going to make you wait all day, all night, 24-hour staring at the cam stream. No, I'm kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, the headliner of tonight's set is a guy that you would have never guessed would ever get a card. And some really, listen, it's 1909 Orval overall with 107 stuff and 93 power. Just a very strange combination. 107 stuff, 83 movement, 57 control, fastball, curveball, screwball combination, 99 stamina, and 93 power. 99 overall, Orval overall. That one's going into the sound clip. That one's going into the sound clip booth. 99 overall, Orval overall. You know what? I can't wait. Guys, listen, you guys know what's going to happen. Somebody's going to go to the YouTube comments of the archive and be like, it's pronounced Orval overall. Overall, not overall. Happens every episode, chat. It's not my fault. I'm Canadian, okay? So 99 overall, overall. Very interesting card. Overall was 20-11 with a 1.42 ERA, 207. I can't even read the number on the screen. It's 205 strikeouts and 7.3 wins. The lifelong Orval overall. Overall. It's, you know what? I never get tired of people telling me how bad I pronounce things. What was that one from a few weeks ago? I'm still getting hate mail over that one. What was the one? What was the one a few weeks ago that I totally butchered? I'm still getting people commenting on it. Oh, Seacott. Yes, that's right. I said Chicote. Listen, chat. Yeah, Chipotle. Old Eddie Chipotle. Yeah, we butchered that one Chad. I'm not going to lie. We butchered it. But anyway, not to take away from this wonderful, fantastic set of content. 99 overall, Orval overall, 92 Cliff Lee. I can't even say it. I can't even get through it. It's just terrible. But it's so good. Oh, so good. 99 overall, Orval overall. 92 Cliff Lee, 89 Mike O'Neill, 79 Jason Isringhausen, 73 Vernon Wells, and 65 Jody Garrett. The final community requested content set of Perfect Team 20. A fantastic group of suggestions. You guys have yourselves to thank. A strong woo and a pat on the back to all of our wonderful engaged community members. If you haven't already, exclamation point ticket in the chat. We're going to draw for 10,000 perfect points here in just a few short minutes. And we'll get that out to you guys as usual. Nothing I love more than draining the bank, giving away perfect points. You guys know I love it. Excuse me. All right, guys, we're going to shut the giveaway down in 10 seconds. So get your exclamation point ticket in if you have not already, while we take a look at the beautiful set of content that we have tonight. Again, a quick reminder, next Monday, same bat time, same bat channel, the Generations Collection, Part 2. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Generation Collection, as I shut the giveaway down, it is a set of cards where we start in 2019 and we work back as far as we can, with connecting guys with the year they debuted and retired. Anyway, guys, they're going to draw the winners now. If you haven't, if you guys don't know how this works, DM me on Discord or whisper on Twitch your username and your team name. I'll get you those points lickety split. Congratulations to Yordle named Leo and Neptune Springs Eternal. Yordle named Leo and Neptune Springs Eternal. Congratulations. You guys have each won 10,000 perfect points apiece. Hit me through the usual channels and I will get you those points ASAP, because that's the kind of guy that I am. If you don't know how it's worked, it's rigged every week. I don't know how. I wish it was rigged. If it was rigged, I mean, I wish it was rigged, but it's not. Sadly, I don't know. Has Yordle ever won? You can't make everybody happy, man. You just can't. I'm sorry, guys. If it was rigged, Mrs. Garrett would be taking home 8 million perfect points. So there you go. Guys, as always, listen, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that follow button up at the top of the screen right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We have so much content here each and every week. Mondays at 9 p.m. this week in Perfect Team. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. TJ's Redbird Rising franchise. And Rich and Alex go through their franchise. what's it called? Big Rich Machine. Great name. Wednesday nights, we have the franchise hockey manager, guys. Thursday night, we have my brand new Expos expansion franchise. If you missed the first episode, youtube.com/OOTP Developments is the place to go to check it out. One of our hottest debut videos ever. Thank you guys for all the support on that. Thursday nights, we also have Rich's Perfect Team streams. We have the occasional weekend stream. We have the content machine at OOTP keeps on flowing. Follow us on the Twitter machine, twitter.com/OOTP Baseball and twitter.com/OOTP Perfect Team, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball, discord.gg/OOTP, and forums at OOTPdevelopments.com. Guys, again, I say this every week, but as we get towards the end, I feel like I've run a marathon with Perfect Team 20. Hustling and bustling and trying to put together content sets that you guys enjoy. This is one of those ones where I love the fact that, hang on one sec. I love the fact that I can give back to you guys and put some of your suggestions in the game. And I cannot wait to turn right around and do it all again. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that is going to bring to a close another episode of This Week in Perfect Team. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I look forward to seeing each and every one of your wonderful faces next Monday for our Generations collection. It's going to be a good one, I promise. It's going to be fantastic. Guys, as always, follow the channel right up top. I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball. Until next time, guys, keep swinging for the fences. Go Clemson!